I am writing this so that each of you might know the joy and meaning that you gave to my life. None of you asked to be born, but born you were and loved you were and most of all welcomed you were. Each one of you were my favorite and I loved each one of you the best and I'd like to tell you why. Robert, dear firstborn. I've always loved you the best because you were my first miracle. You were the genesis of a marriage, the fulfillment of young love, the promise of infinity. The model for unsure young parents trying to work the bugs out. You were the beginning and I always loved you best. Charles, dear second-born. I've always loved you the best because you were the one not only conceived in love, but with the desire that the firstborn might have a counterpart. You were the one who sustained us through the hamburger years, our first apartment with steam heat and furnished in early poverty. Without you we never would have survived the job changes and the tedium and routine that is marriage. You were the challenge, and I want you to know that I always loved you best. Jeffrey, dear third-born. I've always loved you the best because you drew a dumb spot in the family and it made you stronger for it. You cried less, had more patience, wore faded pants and never in your life did anything first, but it only made you more special. You are the one I relaxed with and realized a dog could kiss you and you wouldn't get sick and the world wouldn't come to an end if you went to bed with dirty feet. You were the child of our ambitious years, our first new car, the cabin we couldn't afford. You were the continuance and I've always loved you the best. Susan, dear fourth-born. I've always loved you the best because you were my first girl child and your coming opened up a whole new world for me. You were my second miracle. On the day that the Son of God rose from the dead, he went up to heaven to get you and sent you down to me. I've always felt that you were a very special person and you've never let me have reason to feel otherwise. You were the awakening. You stood by me through some hard times and gave me the courage to carry on and I've always loved you the best. Elizabeth, dear fifth-born. I've always loved you the best because endings are generally sad, but you were such a joy. You were the one I tried to hold on to, for you see you were the link with the past that gave the reason to the tomorrows, and though I expect to live to see your children, as I look at them I will still think of you as the baby. You were the culmination, and I've always loved you the best.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on our troubles will be out of sight. Yourself a merry, merry Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Until then we'll have to muddle through somehow. So have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Merry Christmas. Yourself a merry little Christmas now.